Okay, well, welcome back. It's been a while since we've been at this project, so I just wanted to give you a quick update as to what's been going on. So since you were here last, we've gone ahead and installed bedding in all 3 bedrooms, and now we're starting to put the accessories and the finishing touches. So in the master bedroom, we went ahead and did these really beautiful metal wall chargers. We're dealing with a lot of straight lines in here, so I just thought it'd be kind of fun to break it up a little bit. Right outside this window is a street lamp. So in the middle of the night, it gets kind of bright in here. So we went ahead and did these draperies, which gave us the opportunity to introduce beautiful texture while at the same time giving them complete room darkening in the middle of the night. This chair is getting an overhaul as well. This is the husband's chair. He absolutely loves it. It's a stressless recliner, but in their last home, it looked great. In this home, it's time to funk it up a little bit. So here we are in the master bath, and one of the issues that we have in here is that it's really loud because of all the hard surfaces. The other issue that I want to address is the fact that there's nothing in here other than the cabinet, the countertop, the mirror, the faucets, and the sink. So we're gonna personalize this space as well. So this is the first guest bedroom. We have dubbed this room Walter's room because the artwork above the bed is the sweetest cow you've ever seen, and we named him Walter. This bedding is by Amity Home. This is a line that we carry at Interior Motives, and it's just so much fun because of all the different options and fabrics and textures that they offer, and then you can just create these lavish beds. The lamps I thought were a great addition, another element of texture just to warm up the space. In here, we also did draperies. These again are with blackout lining. So as you can see, when we pull this across, you can take a nap in the middle of the afternoon. This piece we had made by an artisan just south of us. Somebody could come in and either lay their suitcase here or sit here and put on their shoes. This is a print that we added to this wall. What I love about this is just the dimension that it has, and it's so calming and so soothing. So when you're laying in bed, you have a couple of options. You literally can turn your head and look out and see the river from the patio doors in the family room, or you can just sit here and enjoy this beautiful piece of artwork. We do have a couple of pieces coming for the bathroom that the homeowner doesn't know about it, but we found Walter's cousins, and you'll see them here shortly. This is the 3rd bedroom in this space, and this one we are paying a little bit of a tribute to Napa. If I ever was able to stay here for the night, this would probably be the bedroom I'd want. So in this room, the homeowner had brought with them this really beautiful upholstered bed itself, and then we had the Sputnik feeling light fixture and the really cool wine cabinet. So we again used Amity Home for the bedding, and we found this gorgeous duvet cover, and then accentuated that with the matching Euro shams, and then the king shams match obviously the duvet. We found this really fun pillow, again by Amity Home, but I love that it's just ribbons. To complement this piece, then we found these really fun pictures featuring glasses of wine, and I really feel like it just really helps frame this wall in. This is another piece that we added as well. Even though it's new, it just has a vintage feel to it, and I just feel like it really just tied everything together and also helped ground the TV. One of the other layers that we added to this space was, again, the window treatments. We found a fabric that just really was fun mixing in with the patterns and the textures that we had in this room already. Again, these draperies are lined with blackout lining so that you can just pull them shut and it'll be nice and dark in here to sleep. We did position the bedroom furniture this way because you have the view of the river literally out the door. And I love it because in the building itself, they put this floor-to-ceiling window in. The dry bar was a really fun project to work on. Originally, it was just your traditional 4-inch backsplash, but I felt like this area just needed a little bit more pizzazz to it. We found this particular live edge piece and it was just so pretty, and the homeowners just absolutely fell in love with it. So they were like, well, what do you think we could do with it? And I'm like, why don't we hang it on the wall? And then we found this porcelain that is just absolutely gorgeous. I wanted to do something that was different, subtle, but again, just a great complement to this beautiful piece. With the side splashes, the original side splash was just the 4-inch side splash. Well, let's not do something normal. So we took the porcelain and started at the top of the upper cabinet and just did this really nice edge, just so it wasn't blunt, but it was soft. So huge shout out to Z-Stone for helping me make this become reality. Another detail that we did with this feature is we backlit it. All they have to do is push a button and you have this really, really cool backlit effect. We went ahead and took the rest of the porcelain and we put it at the top so that it envelops the whole wall and it's one piece now. I think they're gonna really love this and be able to use it while they entertain and just have quite a conversation piece. So we have 3 patio doors that span 36 feet. And so the challenge is, what kind of fabric do you use with still being able to see outside, diffuse the light in the summer when the sun is beating in from reflecting off of the river, but also softening the space without it feeling too heavy, blah, blah, blah. So rather than doing your traditional drapery rod, let's do an acrylic. This is by Brimar and I absolutely love this company. We did a square rod and we paired it with the brushed gold brackets and square rings, which I think it just looks amazing in the space, especially since there's a lot of black and gold accents. Huge shout out to Delaney Window Treatments. Sagita is just an absolute doll, and I think she did an absolutely beautiful job on these. I love this fabric because it just has a beautiful weight to it and it has great texture. It hangs beautifully. You know, I was a little concerned that this fabric would stretch after it had been up for a period of time, and it has held its shape beautifully. So I really love how when these are all closed, you still have the beauty of the river outside, but then you also get the opportunity of just this wonderful texture. Okay, so the cabinet has been unboxed and my biggest concern was just making sure that it wasn't damaged in shipment. We've got something that we're planning for the wall down this corridor here that leads to the staircase that I'm pretty excited about. We're just about at the home stretch with this project, so it's time to just dial it in with artwork and accessories, a couple of area rugs, and then this project will be a wrap. So stay tuned.